Hello, this is Xbox Ahoy, and this is the 31st episode of my Black Ops weapon guide. Do you feel lucky, punk? In this episode, we're covering the Python. It's a revolver, unlocked to level 18. The Colt Python is an American weapon, manufactured by the famed Colt Manufacturing Company, and named for a family of non-venomous snakes. It was introduced in 1955, and was produced until quite recently, until 1996. Originally intended to be a large-frame target revolver chambered for .38 Special, the Python would ultimately fire the more powerful .357 Magnum round, but retained its target handgun features. With precision adjustable sights, smooth trigger, ventilated top rib, and solid underlug, the Python is a finely constructed revolver, manufactured to a tight tolerance. The snake theme persists throughout Colt's range, with the larger 44 Magnum Anaconda and 22 Long Rifle Diamondback sharing a similar design to the Python in a different chambering. The Python saw some adoption by law enforcement in the US, but in recent years revolvers have fallen out of favour, with semi-automatic weapons taking their place. The Python, however, remains a desirable handgun, with attractive aesthetics and its powerful Magnum round making for an impressive weapon with a formidable reputation. The Colt Python fires the .357 Magnum cartridge, a large load revolver cartridge known for its keen stopping power. As a revolver, the Python's capacity is limited, with its cylinder holding just 6 rounds. You trade capacity for damage, however, as the Python's damage per shot is unequaled within the handgun category. You'll kill in 2 shots up close and 4 at a distance, 1 shot fewer than any of the semi-automatic pistols. Rate of fire is as fast as you can pull the trigger, but is capped to a fairly generous 625 rounds per minute. Given the low capacity, it's probably wise to pace your shots to ensure accuracy. Recoil is moderate, higher than the other weapons in the Python's class, but it's not a major impedance to accuracy at close range. Aim time is quick, at just 150 milliseconds, the same as all other handguns. Reloads are a little different, however, as the Python will reload per cartridge. The first round will take 1.6 seconds to insert, with each successive round taking another 0.6 seconds. This means a complete reload will take 4.6 seconds, although this can be altered through use of some of the attachments on offer. The Python boasts a rather unusual addition in the form of the ACOG scope, granting a magnification advantage and precision crosshair for long-range shooting. It will also enhance the weapon's 2-hit kill range slightly, although the ACOG remains challenging to use, given the limited capacity and sizable recoil when firing. It's certainly an interesting choice, with potential for hardcore game modes, but it wouldn't be my choice for this weapon. Snub nose will shorten the Python's barrel. In real life this would make for a more concealable weapon, but in game this attachment will severely reduce the Python's damage, making for a 3-shot kill instead of 2. Recoil becomes practically non-existent, however, meaning that firing rapidly with the Python can be effective, even at a longer range. The loss of the 2-shot kill is a great sacrifice, however, and you lose the potential benefit of other attachments, such as the speed reloader. This attachment will allow you to refill your cylinder in 1 reload action, rather than per cartridge. This is actually slower in cases when you've only expended a couple of shots, but otherwise will cut reload time significantly to 2.6 seconds total, making for a very useful attachment. Dual wield doubles the terrifying potential of the Python, and at close range is capable of an instant kill should both weapons find their mark. The Python's superior hipfire performance makes dual wield particularly deadly, especially when paired with steady aim. You also gain the benefit of the speed reloader attachment, with the 2 revolvers reloading even faster than a single Python is able. The only real downside of dual wield is the slow draw time, which eliminates much of their usefulness as a quick draw backup weapon. Otherwise, there's no handgun loadout quite as deadly as a pair of primed Pythons. Overall, I'd recommend the speed reloader if you plan to use the Python as a fast-reacting backup. Faster reloads and retention of your ability to aim make for a powerful sidearm. If you're using Scale Pro or Steady Aim, however, consider dual wield. The dual Pythons take time to draw, but pack quite a punch once they're present. For your perks, it's the second tier options that make the most difference to the weapon. For the single Python, sleight of hand is a good choice for decreasing the time you'll spend reloading. As mentioned with dual wield, steady aim will enhance your mid-range accuracy with the weapon. This boost to hipfire performance proving important when you only have 12 shots to spare. The Python is the most powerful handgun available in Black Ops. For those who can place shots accurately and effectively, there is simply nothing better. Even most primary weapons are incapable of a 2-shot kill, so this awesome power in a quick drawing package can really make the difference when you're caught short at close range. It also boasts a higher hipfire accuracy than any of its peers, better than any SMG in fact. The Python's only major downside is its limited capacity. 6 rounds are easily wasted, and when faced with a lengthy reload, you might find yourself very vulnerable. It's a weapon that demands careful shot placement then. Its unparalleled power is without merit, unless your 6 shots find their mark. Get close to constrict your enemy's chance of escape, and sink the Python's fangs into your prey. Thanks for watching, this has been Xbox Ahoy. Join me next time when I'll be covering the Strela 3. Until then, farewell.